Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare
प्रभुजी देखो छोट पिला विषय कहते
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare
Thank you very
Krishna.
much for giving us this
हरे कृष्ण
opportunity.
प्रभु जी हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी
Hare Krishna. So what you can do, you can mute everybody.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Otherwise, all will be talking something.
Hare Krishna, everyone. It's a great privilege to welcome all of you to this youth session with His Grace Abhimanyu Pranpuru, who's a disciple of His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj. His presence brings deep spiritual insight rooted in Vedic wisdom, offering timeless guidance for today's generation. Having transitioned from a career in the tech industry to a life of spiritual service, he now leads the spiritual cultivation team at Govardhan Eco Village and teaches Bhakti courses in multiple languages. His outreach spans educational institutions, corporate circles, and digital platforms, inspiring thousands through practical applications of Krishna consciousness. Drawing from the metaphor of a pencil, Guru reminds us that life's changes shape us, and when guided by divine intention, our actions leave a lasting mark of purpose, service, and humility. Thank you very much, Prabhuji, for this awesome class that you're going to give us. And without further ado, we can begin our class. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी इति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणि निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणि। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा, but I am not seeing anybody. Only two, three persons are there. Hare Krishna. Where are
हरे
the you?
कृष्ण प्रभु जी
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. So I request all the youth who all are there, please show up your face so that I can communicate something with you. I am here not here to give a class. I am here to motivate you, energize you. Already you have everything in you. My role is just to take it out from you. That is my role. So if you show off your face, then I can take it out. Okay. So I request all the youth that please on your cameras so that we can have a nice discussion. Okay. So today's topic is I was thinking that yesterday when I was thinking that what topic should I take, and then I was writing something, and immediately an idea came that why not about pencil? Let's take a topic on pencil only and find out some life lessons from pencil. There are so many interesting lessons are there from the pencil. How many of you have written something in your pen in pencil in your life? How many of you have written? All have written. Have you ever thought that what lesson the pencil can teach us in our life? So very fantastic things we can learn from the pencil. So let's start our lesson. So only few lessons I'll tell, then let's will do discussion later on. So the first thing, pencil, if you see, I have so many varieties of pencil here with me. You all can see yellow, black, gray. So this pencil, if you see, there are so many colorful pencils we have. But one thing is common in all the pencil. Who will tell the answer? Please raise your hand. Although there are so many varieties of colorful pencils I have in my hand, but what is the common link connecting that is common to all the pencil? Yes, Manarji, please.
Hare Krishna. Uh, they all can write.
Okay, they all can write. Very good. They all can write. And something, I just want a gross physical thing. What is common you can see in this pencil? Yes, Mihika?
We can use them for the same purposes.
Acha. You can use for the same purposes. Okay. You all are going to the functionality. I am asking about the gross observation. When I'm showing this pencil, what is the common thing you are finding in each and every pencil that is visible to you?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
All of them are made from lead.
Yes, Krishna Chokshi, very intelligent girl. Thank you. All of them are made of lead. Although it looks yellow color, it may be black and gray, and this looks white color. All are varieties of colors, but only one thing is common in all the pencil, that is the lead that you can see inside the pencil. You can see the lead. You can see the lead. The lead is common in all the pencil. So, my dear friends, similarly in our life, we have lot of charisma, we have lot of qualities, we have lot of skill set, and we have a varieties of colors. Somebody can sing, somebody can dance, somebody can write, somebody is very charismatic, somebody can speak, somebody can do some badmasi. All has different characteristics, but one thing that is invisible within them, that is the lead that is hidden inside the pencil. And if you see the pencil, it may look very fancy, but if the lead is not proper, then is it some use? No use of it. The lead has to be very proper. The color may not be very attractive, that's okay, but the lead has to be very proper, then only you can write something. Similarly, the character that is within ourselves, that is like the lead. The character is very, very, very important. Eh? The skills, that is okay, but if the character is not there, then what you are going to do with the skill? I always say it's like the material education versus the spiritual education. Eh? Sometimes we learn so many things, materially highly qualified, doctorate, postdoctorate. Eh? But if you see within their character, it is just shallow, hollow, nothing is there. You will be surprised to here when I was doing my studies, and then I went to a company as a corporate sector as a software engineer. There I was working in Mumbai near IIT Bombay, and one day I was shocked to hear that IIT is like the top Indian engineering college, like in US, like it's MIT, so like IIT in India. So one of the in the top IIT college in Mumbai, a boy committed suicide. I was totally surprised that how come a intelligent boy can commit suicide in IIT college? Then at that time I get to know that the reason why he committed suicide is that he's a topper boy in his whole career. But when he joined IIT in the first semester, he stood second in the class and he couldn't handle that. That how come I become second in the class? And he committed suicide. Can you imagine? So intelligent, so sharp, so intellectual, but within the system, there is no value system. And this pencil may look very charming, colorful, but if the lead is not proper, then what is the use of the pencil? You may be a doctor, you may be an engineer, you may be a businessman, But if the character is not good, then what is the use of all these things? So the first lesson is that eh, the character, the value system cannot be compromised at any cost. No matter what you do in your life, no matter how much study you do, how much money you earn, never at the cost of your value system, at the character. It has to be always uplift your character. Okay, that's how, if you Ramayana, if you see, I always say the real beauty is not how beautiful you look. The real beauty is how nice is your character. That is the real beauty. If you see in the Ramayana, they say Sundarakand. Sundarakand. Then I was one day I was wondering that why Sundarakand? What is so Sundara? Sita was abducted by Ravana. Sita is crying there. Ram is crying here. So what is so Sundar in that? What is the beautiful thing? And then the Acharyas write, Hanuman in the Sundarakand, he went to Lanka and brought message to Ram that he found Sita. So the beautiful character of Hanumanji coming out. And that is the Sundara. So our ancient scripture is teaching us that the real beauty is not what you look on your face. The real beauty is the character, what is there inside you. That is the first lesson we can learn, my dear students, from pencil, from the lead. The first lesson is the spiritual education is the real beauty. That is the essence of a pencil. On that lead, it is HB, 1 HB, 2 HB, the name configuration done is done. So that is the lesson one. Okay, so I request all of you who are participating in the class, in the chat box, you all can write the lesson one. Eh? We are now covered, completed lesson one. So you all can write what lesson one you learned, you write in the chat box. Okay. Now let's go to the lesson number two. Lesson number two, see, to write, you have a pencil, but to write something in the pencil, to write something, the lead has to be come out. If the lead is not out, then you can't write. Correct, no? Now just see this pencil, there is no lead out. So I can't write anything. Not possible. So to write something, the lead has to be come out, then only you can write. Eh? Similarly, my dear friends, in life, until what is there inside our heart, if that will not come out, then it cannot create an impact in the society. That's how they say, education, they say. Eh, what is education? The root meaning of education, it comes from the educare. Educare means bringing out the best within. What is best within a child? The whole goal of an education system is to bringing out the best within you. That is the goal of education system. So, very interestingly, if you see, 1 second, just 1 second. So I was telling about the education system. The goal of education system is to bringing out the best within you. That is called the education system. And in one sense, if you see, leaders are meant to do that. Whether you are a parent or whether you are a teacher, whether you are a businessman, whoever you are, our goal is to those who are dependent on us, we should bring out the best value system from them. And that is called real leader is. I remember in Ramayana, everyone was waiting. Who will jump the ocean? Who will go to the Lanka? Everyone was wondering who will go, who will go, who will go. Somebody is telling that I can jump, but I'm not sure that I can come back or not. Baba, very risk, Baba. You will go to the enemy party and you are not sure whether to return or not. Better don't jump. And somebody is telling that I will jump, but I'm not sure whether I'll land or not. So everybody was telling, and that time Hanuman was totally confused what to do, what not to do, because he had a curse, na, that he forgot all his power. That time Jambavan reminded Hanuman that, oh Hanuman, you are not an ordinary monkey. You are Hanuman. You can jump and you can do it. Just understand your power within you. And that is the moment Hanuman understood the power he has. And he says, Jai Sri Ram. And then he starts jumping. For him, it's a child's play to jump to Lanka. But imagine if Jambavan would have not reminded Hanuman of his power, then today we would have not known about Hanuman. It's all about the hero in the background, Jambavan, who made Hanuman realized his power. Similarly, when the lead comes out, and to bring out this lead out, you need a support system. You need a person in your life who will remind you that, okay, Manarji, you can do it. You has this capacity. Mika, you can do it. Come on. You are a good student. You can do this, that. Vishnupriya, you can do it. Somebody has to be there in your life who can motivate you, who can remind you. And those children are the fortunate children who have somebody in their life who can bring out the best quality within them, whether it may be their teachers, or whether it may be their parents, or whether it may be their friends. And that is a lesson too, that bringing out the best within. Okay. So I request all the students, all the who are attending, please write the lesson number 2 in the chat box. Okay. And while writing, you can paraphrase it also. You can also, if you have some other idea also, you can explain the lesson too also. Okay. And request all the youth to on your cameras. You are not an old person sitting in the home, somebody. You all are youth. Come on, let's open your camera so that we can have a nice discussion. Eh? And can have a nice churning out and bring out more lessons. I'm not going to tell all the lessons. After a few lessons, I'll start asking you, and you all can also tell lessons from the pencil. Try thinking. Okay, your time starts now. So think about the pencils and what are lessons you can bring out. You jot it down in your paper, and when I'll ask you, all can tell your lessons. Okay. Okay. Let's go to the lesson number 3. Lesson number 3 is very interesting. Okay. When you have a pencil, if you want to write something in the pencil, the most important thing is that you have to sharpen the pencil. Okay? You have to sharpen the pencil. Otherwise, you can't write. If you sharpen, then you can write very nicely. It's very sharpened. So in the life, sometime you have to go through painful situations. They say, na? No pain, no gain. No pain, no gain. So when you go through painful situations in the life, it actually makes you very tough, robust, hard to face the challenges of life. So my dear friend, unless you go through the painful strugglings of life, you cannot success in the life. They always say, na, failure could be the stepping stone to success. When you fall down, then you get up. If you will not fall down only, then how will you get up? Getting the point? So in the life, always we should be open for the challenges, for the struggle. I remember in the Mahabharata war, if you see, the Pandavas, they went through so many tough challenges in their life, so much challenges. When they were children, their father died. And when they were small children, they They become a victim to get burned in the Lakshagraha, in the house of lack. And when Bhima was small child, Bhima was poisoned with a poison cake. And then the Draupadi Vastraran happened. So many challenges. At last they had to go to the forest, struggling, struggling, struggling. But they never complained to Krishna. They were always ready to go through all the situations of the life. And that is how the Pandavas came as a victory. They came as a victorious. Because through all this struggle, they made themselves very strong. Arjuna could bring so many celestial weapons from the heaven. Bhima was Bhima become so strong and so angry to take the revenge. And this make the Pandavas very strong. So in the life, when you go through challenges, don't give up. Face it, struggle it. If you fall down, get up, again fight. Fall down, get up, again fight. And that actually makes you very strong in life. Always remember, sharpening. The more you sharp, the more it will be very pinpoint. You can write very nicely. And if you tell, oh my God, how can you sharp me? It is very painful. Don't do it. Come on. Then you can't write anything. So the third lesson is that no pain, no gain. Clear? So don't get annoyed or don't get anxiety of pain, struggle, challenges. Face it with a brave heart. Okay, let it be. Let me face it. And that will make you strong in your life. Okay? So I request all of you to write the lesson number 3 in the chat box from the pencil. Sharpening the pencil. Okay. With this, let's go to the lesson number 4. Lesson number 4 is very interesting. Lesson number 4, I'll show you. Right? If I'll write something, if I write something, can anybody see it? It's a mistake, right? It's a mistake. There is something mistake. Then I have to erase it. I have to erase it. Then I have to write it again, right? Now it's correct, right? Now it's correct. You can read it. So in relationship also sometimes mistakes do happen. Mistakes do happen. And then we have an option of erasure to correct the mistake. To correct the mistake. And if you're adamant with your ego, then the relation becomes strained. More fight will happen. But the pencil is teaching is that when you write something mistakenly, erase it with a eraser and rewrite it the correct thing. You have an option with pencil, but you don't get this option with the pen. Pencil has option. Similarly, pencil is teaching in our life relationship. Sometimes we do mistake. Humans commit mistake. Sometimes you may fight with your brother. Sometimes you fight with your sister. Sometimes you fight with your boyfriend or girlfriend, with your husband, wife, children. Fight happen. Fight do happen with every relationship. But when you fight, do quarrel, after that you have an option to correct the relationship. Realize your mistake because everybody does mistake. Realize your mistake, repent for the mistake, rectify the mistake, and re-establish the relationship. It's a common, simple sutra to maintain the relationship. Clear? So everybody do commit a mistake. Nobody in the life he can say that I am a perfect man. I won't commit any mistake. No, even Pandavas, if you see, if you read Mahabharata, Pandavas, so many times they fought between each other. The brothers, they fought between each other. When Bhima, when Yudhishthira Maharaj and Arjuna, when Yudhishthira Maharaj told Arjuna, what is the use of the Gandiva? You couldn't kill. Throw the Gandiva, the bow. Arjuna become very angry. How dare you tell about my Gandiva? I'll kill you. And he was fighting with the Yudhishthira Maharaj. And that time Krishna has to come. Well, what nonsense you are doing? You two are a brother. Don't fight with your elder brother. So Pandavas, they fought so many times between each other. But after fighting, they always realized their mistake. After each time, they realized their mistake and they rectified it. They corrected it. So, my dear students, in the life, we will commit mistake for sure. But when you commit mistake for sure, do remember this. To say sorry to your friend, to your brother, to your sister, and rectify the mistake. Maintain the relations. And that is the lesson number 4 we learn from the pencil. Okay? Rectify the mistake and maintain the relationship. So request all of you, please write the lesson number 4 in the chat box. Okay. Lesson number 5. Are you all ready for the lesson number 5? Enjoying the lessons from pencil? Okay. The lesson number 5. If you see the pencil, now see, there are so many pencils with me. 1, 2, 3. There are so many pencils with me. So if I'll keep this pencil, can this pencil write by its own? Is it possible? Can these pencils write by its own self? Unless until some Atma will enter, then only it may possible. Not possible. Cannot write by its own. It has to be in somebody's hand. Then only somebody write. So this pencil has to be in somebody's hand. Then somebody can write some meaningful. Then somebody can write some meaningful thing. It has to be in somebody's hand. Otherwise, it's not possible. So very, very important is in somebody's hand. Because actually the glory doesn't go to the pencil, the glory goes to the hand. Once upon a time, Pablo Picasso, the famous artist, he was going in a street and somebody recognized him and he told that, "Arey, you are the famous Picasso, Pablo, you are the famous artist. Please some sketch a drawing out of me from a pencil." And immediately he did a drawing in 30 seconds. And he gave, "Sir, your drawing." And he was so impressed. My God, what a drawing in 30 seconds you did. Genius. Then he told, "Sir, please give me $1 million. $1 million for what? For the drawing. So like, come on. In 30 seconds you did a drawing and you are charging me $1 million. Come on, what is this? For 30 seconds, is this the amount you charge? Then he told, it's not about 30 seconds, sir. It's about 30 years of hard work. What made me today Pablo Picasso. This is just the outcome. But to do this, I need 30 years of hard work. The charge is for that. So on whose hand your instrument matters a lot. The same pencil, if I will draw in 30 seconds, nothing will come out. But Pablo Picasso can brought out a picture in 30 seconds because the hand actually matters, not the pencil. Similarly, my dear friends, under whose hand your instrument, that really matters. Krishna tells to Arjuna in Bhagavad Gita, Nimitta matra bhavasabhya sachi. He's telling, oh my dear Arjuna, when Krishna is showing the Virat Rupa, everything is entering into the mouth, everything is dying, the khichdi is happening, blood is coming out. Arjuna tells, my God, who you are? I was thinking you are my friend. Come on, my God, what is this? And then Krishna tells that, Nimitta matra bhavasabhya sachi. Just become an instrument in my hand, my dear Arjuna. It's impossible to fight. What you five Pandavas will do? Just see. Bhishma is standing in front of you. He has a Ichha Mrityu. He will not die only. How will you get defeat the Kauravas? He will not die only. He has a Ichha Mrityu. Drona, your teacher is standing. He taught you how to shoot bullets, how to hold AK-47. He taught you. How will you kill him? Not impossible only. Karna is there. Asodhama is there. They have 11 Akshani Sena. You have a 7 Akshani Sena. What you will do? But still, Krishna is telling Arjuna, be the pencil in my hand, be the instrument in my hand. I can orchestrate the drama. I can do everything. Nimitta matra bhava sabhyasati. Just become an instrument in my hand. And rest I'll take care. Don't worry. The whole Mahabharata war, if you see, Lord Krishna was every moment, every time, he was protecting Arjuna. When Duryodhana told Pitama Bhishma that you are not fighting, you are doing partiality. What kind of fight you are fighting? Vishnu become very angry because for a Kshatriya, if somebody will doubt on the character, on the competency, they cannot tolerate. Vishnu told, what you are telling? I am fighting. Well, no, you are not fighting, you are doing partiality. Vishnu become very angry. Okay. Then Vishnu took a pratigya and take these 5 arrows. Take these 5 arrows. Tomorrow morning, with this 5 arrow, I will kill the 5 Pandavas. Duryodhana become wow, what a wow. Because Bhishma's pratigyas are like a line on the rock. It's called Bhishma Pratigya. So Duryodhana become very happy. Wow, tomorrow 5 Pandavas will die. I'll become the king. Happy life now. And then the Duryodhana told that, okay, please give me these 5 arrows. I'll keep in my locker. Otherwise, it may miss the night. And he kept in the locker, locked it. And just see, everyone is sleeping, but Krishna is not getting sleep. Krishna is coming to Arjuna. Oh, Arjuna, wake up. Arjuna telling middle of the night, what you are doing, Lord? You go and sleep. In the morning we'll meet. Don't know, wake up. The devotees are enjoying sleeping, but the God is not getting sleep. Nimitta matra bhava sabhyasachi. If we are becoming instrument in the hand of Lord, then Lord takes anxiety for us. And that is called bhakti. That is the beauty of bhakti. In karma, jnana, yoga, we try to do ourselves. We try to show our competency. But in bhakti, we depend on Lord's mercy. Then Krishna tells that go to this Kaurava Sena and go to Duryodhan and ask those 5 arrows. Arjuna doesn't know what 5 arrows. You go and just ask. And if Duryodhan doesn't give, then remind him of his vow that once you saved Duryodhan from the Gandharva, that time Duryodhan told you to ask boon, and you told when the right time will come, I'll ask. And this is the right time. Go and ask those 5 boons. Then Arjuna goes in the middle of the night, ting tong, presses the bell. Duryodhana opens the door. Duryodhana tells, oh Arjuna, you feared the Kaurava Sena. So are you very fearful? If you ask forgiveness, then I'll give you the whole kingdom. Don't worry. Arjuna tells that I'm not in fearful situation. I have come here to ask you something. What do you want to ask? That remember, once I have protected you from the Gandharvas. Yes. And you told that you will give a boon. Yes. Right now, that is the time I'm coming here to ask a boon. So Duryodhana is telling, oh, please ask a boon. What do you want? You want the kingdom? Arjuna, no, I don't want kingdom. I'll fight and I'll win. I don't want your kingdom. Then what do you want? I want those 5 arrows. What? Okay. Then Duryodhana was scratching the head. My God, how come this person knows that Vishnu has given me the 5 arrows? That time it was not live telecast anything. YouTube live was not there. How come he knew all these things? Because Krishna is with Pandavas. Eh? Rakhe Krishna mare kiye, mare Krishna rakhe kiye. If Krishna is protecting the Pandavas, who can kill? And if Krishna will kill, who will protect? So that time, the morning when Bhishma was asking, "Oh, Duryodhan, give me my 5 arrows, give me my 5 arrows." Duryodhan was, "What 5 arrows?" In the night, Arjuna came and he asked, and I gave those 5 arrows. And Bhishma was laughing. Bhishma was laughing that what this person will do. If the Lord is in that side and he has made Arjuna the Nimitta Matra and he wants to make Arjuna the hero, who can stop him? Who can stop him? So, my dear friends, eh, try to become the instrument in the hand of Vaishnavas, instrument in the hand of the Guru, instrument in the hand of Lord. That is the success of life. If you will become the instrument in the hand of Guru, Gauranga, spiritual master, Krishna, then they will orchestrate our life. They will design our life. And then our life will be success. Because we don't know what is good for us. So who knows what is good for us? But God knows what is good for us. If we allow God to make us dance, then we can dance accordingly. And that is the secret of bhakti, saranagati, to become an instrument in the hand of God. So this is the lesson number 5. The lesson number 5, a pencil in the hand of a person to become an instrument in the hand of God. So you all can write that lesson number 5 in the chat box. So with these 5 lessons, I want to open the forum for discussion. So before we take questions, raise your hands if you have any other lesson derived from pencil and you want to share with all those who have some lesson apart from these 5 lessons they want to share with the forum. You can raise your hand in the Zoom and then we will unmute you and you can share your lesson. There is option in the Zoom to raise your hand. There you can raise your hand, and once you raise your hand, then the host will unmute you. Yes, Mihika has raised the hand. Yes, Mihika, please say.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. I really understand, like I like the 5 lessons that you described because in detail using the stories of Ramayana and Mahabharata is very I was able to relate our life with a pencil, but I thought one more lesson could be that the impact that we make through our actions is like when a pencil leaves the mark on the paper. So even let's say when we write, it still leaves the mark on the paper. So then it's like when we do something, like for example, we say something to another person, but that word or that sentence will still stay with them, even though you say sorry. That'll still stay with them, even though they might forget or put it at the back of their mind.
Yes, yes, yes. Very, very nice and powerful lesson Mihika told. And when you write something with a pencil, very beautiful, na? You write something in the pencil, there is a mark on the paper. There is impact on the paper. And whatever you do in your life, there is impact on people's life. What you say, what you, how do you act, how do you react? It create an impact on others' life, on the relationship. So you should be very careful eh? Because it leaves an impression on the paper. Very nice, fantastic point. Very nice. Anybody else have any other mm, lesson derived from pencil? Yes. You all are youth. You should have so many lessons out of the box, out of the blue, you can say so many things. Yes, Aishwarya Ghosh, Mataji. Any lessons? Santosh Prabhu. Can raise your hand. Yes, Rishita Mataji will share now.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu Panchang Pranam.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhu, if we take one pencil, it is easy to break, but if we take many pencils together, then it is difficult to break. So I think unity is also a main, means important thing.
Ah, what a lesson. I remember my childhood. This example always comes now. One pencil you can break. I won't break this one. Two, another pencil you can break. But all pencil together, you cannot break. Unity is a strength. Rishita Mataji, very nice, fantastic lesson. Unity is a strength. All 20 now youth are there here. If all you will together, you will practice Krishna consciousness. This is the strength. Eh? When you chant together, that is the strength. Sadhu Sangha Sarva Sastra Kaya. Eh? Nama Sankirtana Yajna. When you chant together, that is the strength in Kali Yuga. If you chant in your home alone, chanting, you will sleep. Struggling with the chanting. But when you chant together, and that's how we have all this mantra meditation, japa session, this session, that session, satsang, so that we can inspire each other in unity. Unity. Very nice. Fantastic point. Yes, Prekshaji. Okay. Okay, Aishwarya goes. Aishwarya Mataji will tell some lesson now.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhu, I thought that there are different kinds of pencil in even pencil. Like we have 10B pencil, we have 1B pencil. Now they are all important. Suppose we are doing a sketch, they're all important in making the sketch beautiful. The light shaded are needed to make the first half of the sketch. Then to make it more appropriate, the darker space, the lighter space. Now, suppose a person start to draw the diagram or the drawing with the 10B pencil, it's going to be horrible. And suppose that person start to draw the whole thing with a 1B pencil, that is also going to be horrible. So that means we need to have all of it, but use it in a correct manner. We can't we can't think that only if you have it, that is enough for it. So from this we can understand, like, actually this means that sometimes we expect something and we expect that is something to be happened, but that is not going to happen. There are going to be other situations, other circumstance that is out of our control, but we need to know how to adjust it, how to use where. And this is one thing. And secondly, like, suppose if we are in a community, we are in a group, we are in some friends group. Now there are going to be various types of people. Like someone is very excited, someone is extrovert, someone is introvert. We need to know that how to deal with them. Like suppose I use the 10B pencil to draw the lighter sketch, then that is going to be making a horrible drawing. And if I use the darker pen to do the deeper sketch, then that will either destroy the page or break the pencil. So that means we should be knowing where to use what, and that's it.
Very good. Fantastic lesson, Aishwarya Mataji, as usual. So much analysis. Eh, Five fingers are different. Small, big, everyone has different specialty. Eh, So all the pencil, 1 HB, 2B, HB, every pencil has a different quality to do. Somebody for darker, somebody very thin line, somebody very strong line. So everyone has their some qualities in you. No need to compare with other. Eh? Be proud of your quality and be the better version of yourself. That is a lesson. Very fantastic lesson. Fantastic lesson. Yes, Dr. Poonam ji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Uh, my another learning is that pencil is the very easiest tool. I mean, everyone can use it. It has very huge exposure. Anybody can commit mistake or can erase anything or can do something else. So it is very easy and flexible. I mean, we have so much of exposure. We cannot बी इन टेंशन की अभी क्या करना है अभी अभी तो मिटेगा नहीं फिर इसको क्या करने का है सो exposure wise it is very easy and friendly and the second learning is even if the pencil is broken right so uh, it can be break into many pieces but each part can be useful we can write by each and every part right so it is not useless, even if it break into many pieces. So that is the utility of that pencil.
Wow, fantastic. Wow, what a nice lessons are coming out. Even the pencils, you will break it. Still, you can use it. It will become two pencils. In the childhood, sometimes we used to do. If somebody has not brought the pencil, and then we break the pencil, make it two. Remember in the childhood? Break it and make it two. Then you do the drawing. So what a nice lesson. Even if you break it, it is not a useless. It has a meaningful impact. You can use it. Fantastic lesson. Thank you, Mataji. Yes, Mihika, you have some lesson? Okay.
Prabhuji, I had another one that I was thinking of. I was thinking of like how a pencil it eventually has runs out of lead, so it has a very short lifetime. So when it has a short lifetime, since we should use time wisely because time is a very precious resource and how we use it determines our success because every moment of our time that we use or we waste that counts and it prioritizes what truly matters and it also we should also invest in like activities which can help us so we should like use time wisely which where the essential skill of time management comes in but then I also thought of like you can replace the lead because when it basically makes the pencil come again. So then there's a lot of opportunities we get in life that that can help us re-innovate ourselves and involve in the best version of ourselves. So even if we face challenges, we should come back again and like not give up like that.
Wow, fantastic point. Small lead pin. It's very small. You have to use it very meaningful. Otherwise, you're lost. Life is very short span. Life is very small. Padam padam yad padam. At any moment, any time, anything may happen. Hmm. Like Krishna tells in Bhagavad Gita, the lotus flower, like if you have a drop of water on a leaf of lotus flower, at any moment that drop of water can slip out. Similarly, the life is like that. The soul is moving here in the heart. At any moment, it may come out. But whatever time we have, you have to utilize it very carefully, very meaningfully. What you are doing, what you are watching, everything has to be accountable. How much time you are wasting in social media, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. My God, don't know. You have to be very careful. Time is very precious. You have to meaningfully utilize that time. Very important lesson. Thank you. Okay. So I told 5 lessons and you told another 5 lessons. It become 10 lessons. Yes, Vishnu Priya Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dhanvata. So, what like nowadays I prefer the pencil with the eraser on its back. Like when I was in my childhood, it was like our eraser separate and pencil separate. Now it's like if you have that eraser on the back of the pencil, I usually prefer it. I was thinking so. You said in the third lesson, in the fourth lesson, you said you should the eraser gives a chance to rectify the mistake and maintain the relationship. But when we like the pencil with the eraser on the back, it has that's very small and it has very limited capacity to erase the mistakes. So my understanding is that we should be very precautious before uttering any before committing a mistake or uttering any word in a relationship.
Yeah.
As we grow up, the chances we have is like very limited, right? In our childhood, we have our parents uh, to as a shield for protecting us from our mistakes. We usually in their childhood, everyone blames. Yeah, it's my because I'm parent. I'm not coming. We have some sort of a shield, but when uh, when it's grown up, then there's very limited number of mistakes we can create, right? Commit, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Nice point. Fantastic point. Eh? Vishnu Priya Mataji is telling that don't take the rubber so big eraser. In the pencil, actually, they have nowadays a small eraser on the top. And it's very small, actually, so see. So we have to be very careful to use it. It's not that you write something and keep erasing, erasing, erasing. Then it will finish it up. It will finish. Then you can't erase anymore. So in the life, it's not that you commit mistake and then you will say sorry, 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 Mehika. सॉरी ऐश्वर्या माता जी अरे ये प्रभु जी तो हमेशा सॉरी सॉरी बोलते हैं इसका कुछ मतलब नहीं देन पीपल विल टेक यू चीपली दैट sorry is very light for this person. It just for granted he tells the sorry. Nobody take you seriously. So when you say really sorry, it has to be a meaning. It has to be a purpose. Then people will take you very seriously. Fantastic point. Fantastic lesson. Yes. Yes, Santosh Prabhu, you want to tell something?
Yes, Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Yes, I want to tell. Actually, I joined late. So, is it a point is covered? Sharpening is painful. Like just like a pencil has to be sharpened to right way, right? We to go through challenges and hardships that help us grow and improve. Like when you write through the pencils, so we need to sharpen the time to time. Then we can write again like nicely. So in this way, sharpening is painful, but it makes you better.
Yes, yes. You joined late, so you repeated the lesson.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
actually, it is a common thing in the pencil, so that's why I told you. Yeah,
Okay. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Okay, anybody have any other questions? Anything? Want to share anything? I don't understand why the network is bandwidth is why it is so means not coming so properly. From which side the bandwidth is low? It's not coming properly.
Prabhu, I think it is problem from your side because of sometimes your video quality is reduced and your voice is not coming properly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Same bandwidth, same Wi-Fi. Morning I gave class. It was proper. Okay. So any realization or anything anybody want to share before we end our class? How did you like the churning, the lessons from the pencil? Anybody want to share anything? Please feel free to share.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
One more learning is there that pencil can be our good partner or friend. Like if no one is having nobody with them, so it can be a good partner. I mean, we can write our own story or our own thoughts. So it will be like draining of our overthinking, right?
Mhm.
Hare Krishna,
Okay.
Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Through your voice just came back, so if you said anything before, it was not audible. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Am I audible to all of you?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hare. Yes, sir. Vishnu Priya Mataji.
Oh, I had one more realization. Before joining the session, I read a quote or text just stating that different people having the same guru have like different feelings. One feels protected while the other feels unprotected. I read somewhere in the devotees forum. So I was thinking whether the pencil, and then at last it was stated that the thing matters that how big our efforts are. That does like how big what we do, that doesn't matter. But are we able to please Guru and Krishna? That was the conclusion that was given in that devotee forum. So with in relation to pencil, I was thinking whether the brand be high Apsara or Natraj or any brand, or maybe it may be big or small. But at the end, when we are writing, how much grip it gives, how much how much comfortable with it we are, it matters. The next time I'll be in the store, I want that same pencil. Even if it is out of stock, I want the same pencil. So I am in favor of that. Even if it's not, even if it's only one available, or I'm ready to wait.
Yes. Thank you. Yes, Aishwarya Mataji, you have something to share?
Hey Krishna Prabhu, I actually got another thing, and that is like, suppose for example we have a like we usually face this sometimes, like when we have a sharpener and we sharp it, suppose, and we are starting to write, suppose we have to write something in our copy, but suddenly the again the nib breaks, and again we sharp, again the it breaks, so that means there is some problem in the pencil or some problem in the sharpener. Now that person is now thinks like, I'm trying from so many times, I'm trying to sharp it and write it, nothing is happening, so I will not leave, I will leave the paper empty, I will not write. So that will make, that will not happen, that is out of option. So either right now it can be like, it can change the page, it can change the sharpener, other sharpener can be used, a proper sharpener, good quality sharpener can be used. So this means that we can change the method of doing, we can change the way to approach it, but we should not leave the process. We should be sticking to it. If it is absolute, that means it is absolute. We need to do it. Like suppose chanting, if it is absolute that we need to do 16 now, that is anyhow we need to do. Maybe like sometimes we can't even sit properly and chant. So maybe we are standing and chanting. If you are not even standing and chanting, then we can sitting in the devotees association and chanting. So anyhow, but chanting is something that is we need to do. Similarly, in studies, suppose we need to study. So if you are not able to study alone, we are studying in groups. If we are not able to even study in groups, we are taking help from someone, getting counseled, and then study. So anyhow, that means studying needs to be done. So similarly, we can change the method of it, but that the option of leaving the paper empty and going away and running out, that no, like nothing is working, I will not write on it. That is not in the option. So yes.
Now the lessons are extended. My God. So complex lessons are coming out. Okay. Okay. Yes, Mihika, you want to say something? Please.
Previously, I had one more lesson that I was a pencil is like never perfect because it always has some few nicks and imperfections. So similarly, we all have our flaws and shortcomings. So we should embrace them as our unique character and don't let the fear of imperfection hold us back, because that can be a main thing that makes us very arises fear in ourselves, which is our main cause of not success in not having success in life.
Yes. 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 Fantastic point. Yes, Krishna Chokshi ji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. So like I had a lesson that just like a pencil, when we apply too much pressure on it, it will like break the lead. So like we should also not like apply too much pressure on ourselves. Um like um we should not force ourselves like in studying. We should try our best, but like still not like force ourselves like too much. Yeah.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Don't force. Eh? If you force more, then the lead will break. Very fantastic. Yes, Vishal ji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Dandavat Pranam.
Uh,
Prabhuji, the third lesson I learned is no pain, no gain. Prabhuji, all the youth are here in this group now. So if you can guide to all of us, there was a saying by Srila Prabhupada that our life is not meant to be working like a donkey. So how can we differentiate these 2 points when you say no pain, no gain, and our Prabhupada is saying? So I just want to interconnect these 2 points. If you can just guide us for clarity.
Our li-
Hare Krishna.
our life is not like a donkey. Then then our life is what? How can you relate with something else? Something we
Yeah,
are,
because
right?
he said that you cannot. Our life is not meant to like work very hard and
Right.
and no pain, no gain. So I just want to connect these
See,
two dots.
this example of donkey, why Prabhupada is giving, because donkey is such an animal, he works so hard for nothing. He works so hard for what? For some dry grass. Anyhow, that he will get anywhere with that dry grass, right? But the whole day, the donkey slogs so hard just to get few dry morsels of grass. That is how the hard work of donkey is useless. Eh? If you would have given some chappan bhog or a green grass, then something else. But just a dry grass, anybody will get that. But still, he works so hard. So, working hard is not bad. But when you are working hard in the wrong direction, that is explained here by Prabhupada. Eh? Don't put your hard work at the wrong place. Put your hard work at the right place, you will get the right result. It's like somebody was searching something under a lamppost. So then somebody told him, what you are searching in the middle of the night? So then he told that I actually lost my ring. So where you lost your ring? Over there in that bush. So go and search there now. But that is dark now, so I'm searching over the lamppost. What you lost there, so you should search there. So unnecessarily you are putting your energy at the wrong place. You will never get the whole night if you search, then also you will not get that. So when you are telling the hard work, that hard work has to be channelized at the proper time, proper goal, then only you will get the result. That is why Prabhupada told, don't work like a donkey. Otherwise, Prabhupada is to tell my devotees should work hard, go distribute books, go make life members, go open that temple. My God, so much hard work. Devotees that are did. Understood, Prabhu? Vishal Prabhu?
Prabhuji, clear. The hard work should be in the right direction.
Correct, correct, correct.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
Okay. So we are now at 10 p.m. Indian Standard Time.
Yes,
So
Guruji.
we end the class here.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you very much for a very inspiring and empowering class. And we learned many lessons, at least 10 to 15 lessons from a simple pencil, which many people don't really value as much as we would after we learn all these lessons from it and how we could relate to a pencil. Thank you very much, Guruji, and please continue coming and giving us these valuable life lessons. Thank you very much, Guru. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Panchakalpataruvyascha कृपा सिंधुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय
Jai.
श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय
Jai.
Thank you so much, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्णा
Hare Krishna.
वो मुझे भी हो सकती है तुला कुछ करा है ना